Growing up, our family, we used to go camping all the time. We were out in the mountains. We love camping, and we know a lot of kids, like when we were kids, inside the house, we would always be making pillow forts. So we thought maybe a cool thing to do is transform one of your spaces into a campground.
I think taking on DIY projects is a great thing. You need to fill your time with something. Think about what you could take on as a challenge.
If you have some driftwood at home or old frames at home that were busted or worn down, you could always create some frames for some of your family photos you've always wanted to hang. That's easy. Paint it, sand it down, assemble it.
Homeschooling is a huge thing. So that's something that you want to have, lots of surfaces for, writing on the walls or things like that, like having those chalkboards or corkboards or something.
Even if you just have an old cardboard box or something that you're able to cut out, you could actually stick it to the back of a piece of art that you have and turn that into a calendar. Or you can turn that into somewhere that you can peg some of the kids' artwork or tasks. There are lots of little things that you can do around the house just by getting creative, thinking outside the box.
We've been playing board games like they're going out of style. Drew and Linda got us onto these virtual game nights. I am actually learning piano. I've always just sort of dabbled around a little, but I've never actually learned piano. So I'm determined by the time isolation is finished, I will know how to play the piano.
I've been playing guitar. We're doing FaceTime or Zoom calls with my dad, and he's teaching me a song. I'm teaching him a song. So what we have been doing is a lot of FaceTiming or like Jonathan said, virtual game nights with these friends of ours that are alone so that they know they're not really alone. They do have us in there with them, and we're all going through this together.
And I feel like Drew cheats at virtual game nights, I'm just going to say. Why does he always win? When we started filming with Brad, the very first day, Brad met every single person and had a moment with every single person. And the funny thing is, subsequently, when he would come back to film for other days, and at the very end when we revealed, he remembered every single person's name on the crew, the construction crew, production crew. He remembered every person's name. He was a true gentleman through and through, and just a really, really great guy. Who was the funniest to do demolition with? Melissa McCarthy. Oh my gosh. Melissa was so fun. We almost couldn't film because we were all laughing so hard all the time.
It was actually pretty amazing to see how hands-on all of the celebrities wanted to be. Michael Bublé says he's not a handy guy. He's never really done home renovation. But because this is giving back to his grandpa's nurse, the woman who took care of his grandpa for the last 6 years of his life, he wanted to make sure that he was in there hands-on transforming this house for her. And yeah, all the stories are truly amazing and touching. When you watch Celebrity IOU, you will cry. Guaranteed.